What is up, everyone? Tom from the Airsoft Headquarters here, and welcome back. First of all, thank you very much for the continued support, for subscribing, commenting on any of the previous videos. I know here on YouTube it's been a little bit slower as far as uploading anything due to the fact that we have been doing Black Friday, Cyber Monday, preparing for that for all of our in-store sales as well as all of the online production. If you don't know, I'm the one that does all of the online marketing. So as far as product upload, product images, all of the things behind the scenes, social media, I'm the one in charge of all that. On top of being on the sales floor when we are open Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So I've been very, very busy. So thank you everyone that still continues to subscribe as well as support our YouTube channel. I very greatly appreciate it. Anyway, today I am here just to talk about some of the preliminary seasonal sales or products that we will have available for the upcoming Christmas season, hence the Christmas theme that we've got going on here. So right now, I'm not going to talk about any sort of deals or specials we have going on other than we have our partnership with the Airsoft Arena. So on our website, we will have available, first of all, a ammo canister that has information of the arena as well as the headquarters. What this does is it is a canister for you to put your biodegradable BBs or any other type of BBs you have available. I have one of these that I personally utilize as my grenade refilling canister. So all of my BB exploding grenades go inside, or BB exploding grenades and the BBs themselves go inside here, so I can just dump it in and load my grenade up. But this also comes with two prepaid walk-on passes for the arena. So if you're looking for a simple gift for someone and one of their buddies, maybe a child, a cousin, a friend, or even yourself, these are available on the website. I don't have a price up right now. We will be figuring that out. So we have that. That is, as of right now, the only pre-sale item that I can talk to you guys about. Other than that, I will be going over some of our products that we have available as far as new or some of the more, I guess, sought after products. So we're gonna start with the bolt action rifles because everyone likes to go with bolt action rifles for Christmas. Let's get them. So firstly, we have the Elite Force Aries Striker. This is the ASO2, the short barrel model that comes with the shorter magazine, the M-lock handguard, the ball charging bolt thing, as well as a flip up shoulder mount and a rise cheek riser for those CQB actions for when you're using a bolt action rifle. We have these as well as the longer barrel standard ASO1s here in the store. And if that's not your fancy, how about a classical JG Bar 10? Nothing fancy, but it is the standard VSR 10 style, but this is from JG, which has several aftermarket options. It was just basic bare bones. If you just want to get into airsoft sniping, this is one of the ones that I would personally recommend. Maybe bolt action rifles aren't your thing, and maybe you want to get a little closer and personal with some of your enemies. So we've got SMGs available. First up is the G&G SMC9. This is the gas blowback model that has the 50 round extended magazine with a foldable stock and is compatible with GTP9 lowers, M-lock handguard, as well as some of the ambidextrous, there we go, clipped into place, ambidextrous controls like so. And we do have lower velocity cylinders and nozzles coming for this guy. Since this does shoot 380 feet per second, we want to be able to take these to indoor legal. So we do have these available. This currently is not one of the brand new products. This is one of the traded in ones, or at least refurbished by Kidway and in our trade-in section. This is a Kidway T10. This is one of the more sought after ones, specifically because it has the AEG 2.5 gearbox inside of there, which means it has adjustable velocity from 330 feet per second up to 390-ish. In some cases, these can shoot 400 plus, but once they get worn in 390, 380 abouts is where they come in. So we do have one in our pre-owned section, and I am going to be putting 5 T6s on a KBW order that's going out today, Monday. So these will be super available soon. Also coming from G&G, the very popular ARP9 series. And you can see that this is one of the colored models, the green. And actually with the current generation of the ARP9s, they went for a little bit more sparkly, a fleckish type of green or coloration on the ARP9s, which is super cool. Before they were kind of flat-ish, but now they've really made the coloration pop and stand out compared to their last year's generation. Super cool. We will have different colorations of these available in the ARP9, so the 9mm style of magazines. For anyone that wants the classic Army Nemesis magazines for the ARP9s, we do have those available as well on our website. Maybe you want something more of a infantry rifleman type of setup, and so we have some budget-friendly platforms that are available in a classic M4 configuration, such as the Lancer Tactical M4. This is the SD, so integrated mock suppressor, rail system, just a classic M4, but it's coming with battery and charger combo for $159. Budget friendly. Maybe you want something that's going to be a little bit more modular, has a little bit of a upgrade as far as internally. Here is the Valken ASL. This is one of the more modern Valken based rifles, and this guy is coming in at $169 for something a little bit more modular and modern as far as platforms. And coming from G&G, the CM16 Mod 0, kind of more of a classical Mark 18 look with some of those Magpul-esque type of external systems. Again, a really solid platform for very inexpensive prices coming from G&G. And maybe you're a little bit more of an experienced player and looking for something as far as an HPA based setup, or maybe a step up compared to your basic M4 or AK style of platform. We do have some options available. Here we have the Tippmann V2. This is the newest system coming from Tippmann as far as a recoil-based platform. It does use high-pressured air, so it does take a remote line and a tank. And it's direct air, so you don't need a regulator type of system, but it does give you that smack. Super cool if you're looking for something that's going to be a step up and just simply for the cool and durability factor. Tippmann's last forever. Maybe you want something very similar to that as far as a recoil-based system, to step up from your regular M4, but you don't want to go with an HPA base of setup. So we have the PTS Centurion Arms AEG3 with the electric blowback. It does have a very large copper bolt that sits inside of here, so every time you pull the trigger, it does recoil backwards and it gives you a kinetic recoil sensation. So it gives you about as much kick as a gas blowback based platform. Super cool. It's definitely more of the immersive base of platforms, coming from a very high-end brand, PTS, collaborating with KWA. So super awesome step up platform. And maybe you want the step up, but you just want it for the looks or maybe for the realism. If you're doing some type of milsim platform, we do have the Avalon series, and this one specifically is the 416A5. So this is a licensed HK platform, your standard 416A5 as far as an M4 style of platform. I know it's a little bit different compared to a standard M4, but if you really want something that's going to be more of a milsim type of rifle that's going to give you the best performance and the best durability coming from a electric battery powered system with no blowback, you could convert it to HPA later on if you really wanted to, the Avalon Series 416A5. Speaking of 416s, this is the G&G 416, the F16K. So this is essentially a 416 clone, but it's a 416C since it has that PDW stock. This is coming from G&G. This is the Enhanced Combat Series with the polymer construction of receiver, but it does have some beefed up internals as far as overall competitive performance, as well as having like rotary style pop-ups, a retaining dust cover or imitation bolt retaining backwards, complete ambidextrous controls, and using that larger 4/16 style of rail system. And because this is unlicensed, it does come significantly cheaper compared to the licensed 4/16 A5 we just had before. So this is one of the newer ones. If you're looking for something that is going to be more of a milsim type of rifle, copying the 4/16 style, but you don't want to spend Avalon style of money, just to get you started in your milsim experience, this is one that I would suggest picking up for yourself. And then maybe you're not an M4 type of guy. We do have options available, such as the G3. This is the JG G3. We do have the LCT G3 with that, the A3 style of handguard. I believe this is the A3 style of handguard and stock system. But the LCT is coming at a full steel. The JG, significantly cheaper from the LCT, is a all polymer type of construction. But if you want something that's going to be very classic, we do have these available. Not an M4, not an AK, not a G3, or not an M4, not a G3. Maybe you're a G36. This is one of the more modern type of platforms that is still very, very popular and utilized. Speaking of the G36, this is also happens to be one of the quickest spring changing system that is on the airsoft market, and no one quite talks about that feature of the G36. The fact that you can get to that internal spring in under a minute, change your velocity spring, reinstall it in under a minute. It is the fastest quick change spring system I have ever seen. But no one's talking about that for the G36s, but they do have it, and it's phenomenal. And then finally, a tasting of AKs. Yes, we do have AKs. We have double bells, we have some Simas, we also have some LCTs and G&G AKs, and we are about to bring in the Arcturus AK series. These are going to be full metal. In this case, it does have real wood. There are some options that come with Key-Mod or Picatinny rail systems, and there are several that come with the Picatinny dust cover mount for you to put your optics and rail accessories, as well as a combination of different types of stocks. Maybe you don't like the triangular folding style. Where's the button? There's the button. So it folds up like so. Maybe you like something that's going to be more underfolder. Maybe you like the full type of stock. Maybe you like the curvy S type of PDW stock. We have all sorts of options available. And maybe you don't need a brand new gun. Maybe you just need some accessories. You know what we got? We've got tracer units. We've got stocks, optics. You need some magazines. We have the newest generation of EPM magazines. Regular Elite Force midcaps, we got those, as well as several other types of brands. You want a rubber bayonet either to mount for those realism pictures for the gram, or maybe you just want something for a little silent kill action. We've got several of these available. Maybe you want some tactical flashlights. We have these in multiple colors and multiple different styles. We've got plenty of accessories. Maybe you don't want accessories. Maybe you just need some BBs. Fortunately, BBs are a little bit harder to come by, but we do have EG67s. Everyone needs an EG67. $10 a piece, one-time use. Don't need to worry about tracking it. Or maybe you need some smokes. Enola Gay 18s. We have these available in store as well. Different types of grenades. We have the Airsoft Innovation grenades available. Who knew? Maybe you don't want to spend Airsoft Innovation prices. We do have some spring-powered grenades as well that are going to be more cost-effective. You want some tactical gear? We've got tactical gear. LBX, Lancer Tactical, HSGI, and Condor. We have all those, Trooper. We also have Trooper branded plate carriers available as well. So, accessories for chest rigs and plate carriers, we have those as well. Full face mask, lower eye protection, face masks, helmets. We have everything that you could possibly need. We may not have everything that you want, but we do have a very, very, very wide selection. Currently wasn't able to talk about any sort of the newer pistols that we did get in because I don't have the space for them up front here. But next time that we do get around to talking about those sales items, I will be bringing it up. Anyway, that is going to be it. Wait for another 2 weeks On the 17th is when we'll be officially announcing all of our Christmas sales and deals. And today's the 7th, Monday the 7th. So in a little bit, I'll be talking about all of our sales. I'll be going over everything that we have available here in the store, so you guys can see that for yourselves. If you have any further questions, put them down in the comments section below. I appreciate you guys leaving all of the little conversation pieces and questions for me. If you like and subscribe, I'll be sure to try to get some time in order to make some more videos. But again, with the Christmas season, it is going to be a little harder for me with all of the online stuff, as well as the upfront retail location. Hopefully I will see you in our store if you do want to get any sort of Christmas presents. And we are going to be available immediately after Christmas Day for anyone that wants to spend any of that cash for any of their accessories for their new rifles. Anyway, you guys take care, stay safe, positive. Already told you that. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.